ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Trading Card Corner. Tonight, I get to check out a trading card set based on two movies I really loved as a kid, and I still like years and years later. This is a collection from Prevost, came out in 1991. That set is Bill and Ted's Most Atypical Movie Cards. 10 triumphant cards in 36 packs. Yes, guys, it is a trading card set dedicated entirely to both Bill and Ted movies. And you can see there's a real young Keanu, right? There's a real young Alex fucking Winter before one of them went on to make a really good movie called The Matrix that then spawned two really shit sequels. And was a vampire in the Lost Boys. Yeah, Alex Winter hasn't done much in his career, in all seriousness. But look at this, guys. Win a bodacious trip to San Dimas, California, or some other non-bogus prize. There apparently was some kind of an instant win game in every pack, as you can see here. No purchase necessary. To play the instant win game, see the back of the package. The back of the package, of course, is all of this legalese shit, which talks about how every pack apparently has a scratch-off card that can tell you whether or not you actually won the trip to San Dimas or some other prize. Now, considering the fact that the set came out in 1991, as you can see here, 1991, and all the shit back here has cutoff dates around 1992, I'm going to assume that if I win anything on the scratch-off cards on here, ProSet's not gonna, I don't even know, guys, if ProSet is still in business. But yeah, ProSet's probably not going to honor it. Now, why don't I bust this box open? I actually saw there's a slit in the shrink wrap right here. That is absolutely perfect. 36 packs at 10 cards a pack. My God, this box is kind of heavy, which tells me that this is going to be a rather full box. All right. Well, duh, it's full. It's sealed, but you can tell, though, guys, that they're totally trying to sell this trip, because it's all over the sodding box. And, my God, I just saw one of the packs. It's even emblazoned on the pack. They really do seem to care more about this fucking trip than they actually do the cards in the set itself. I believe this is a 90-card set? Oh, wait, what do we got here? Get a free Bill and Ted movie card checklist and ProSet. Another one that's trying to give away a checklist. God. I swear to God, ProSet, if you actually have a checklist in here, I am going to laugh at this shit. What's on the other side of the wrapper? I know a lot of these. Top quality cotton Bill and Ted t-shirts. Can be yours for only $8.95 plus $3 shipping and handling, a total of $11.95. With each t-shirt order, you will receive a free pair of ProSet sunglasses. Yes, because when I really want sunglasses, I want the name of a trading card company emblazoned on them somewhere. Why don't we take a look at the cards here itself? And the pack is just a classic foil wrap. I'm really kind of digging that. Of course, right here, like the bottom one is the instant win. Might as well check this out. Aha! Scratch and win. Grand prize, a 4-day, 3-night trip. First prize is a GTE telephone booth. Really, a phone booth. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Plus many other prizes, including Bill and Ted's Nintendo games. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Bill and Ted's Game Boy games. Don't think I ever played those. And Bill and Ted's T-shirts. But wait. Nintendo games? You tell me that they made more than the one? All right, well, why don't I just take my quarter here? I'm just going to do this on camera. Why not? Did I win anything? My God, man, this... Sorry, dude. Try again. Okay, good. Well, I'm probably going to get that another 35 times. Why don't we take a look at some of the cards here? Right, here's a shot of Abe. Here's a shot of Abe Lincoln, directly from the first movie. ProSet was known, guys, on the back for having very, very little on the back in terms of written things. The final speaker, Abraham Lincoln, leaves the students with some departing thoughts. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Yes, that actually is a fantastic scene, is Lincoln's speech at the end of Bill and Ted. That is awesome. All right, here's a nice shot from Bogus Journey, shortly after Bill and Ted arrive in hell. That's awesome. Is this Bill and Ted when they're still as ghosts? Does it say here? Totally dead Bill and Ted. Run Yeah, so it is when they're, yeah, and they, oh yes, and it's actually shortly after they run away from death. That's awesome. All right, so we've got, well, I can totally see the Reaper here. I see, is that Bill and Ted flying through the, I don't remember Bill and Ted flying through the air. What the shit? The Grim Reaper entertains the crowd as Bill and Ted begin to fight. Okay. Again, I don't remember them flying through the air. I understand, guys, it's been like 5 years since I watched Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I think I would have remembered that, though. All right, here we go. We have just some more art. I really am going to tell you guys that I really am digging the pictures that they've used for these. Here's Bill and Ted holding the severed heads of the evil robot usses. I'm going to use their own terminology for that. Why not? Oh, yes, it's Genghis Khan when he was hassling the fucking sporting goods shop. That is awesome. All right, another shot of Bill and Ted on stage from the end of the second movie. They really milked a lot out of that final scene, didn't they? Is that when they were still in the Middle Ages? Yes, because Bill's in the suit of armor. Very, very cool. And that's, was that Billy the Kid? Yes, it was Billy the Kid being chased by Genghis Khan all decked out in sporting goods as they're running through an ice rink. That's totally cool. I'm not sure how big this set is, guys. I think it's like a 90-card set. I have no idea if I'm going to have a whole set here. I probably should, considering the fact that it's 36 packs at 10 cards a pack. Also not sure if I'm going to have any now worthless wins out of the scratch-offs. So I have a lot of opening packs, organizing cards, and scratching off game pieces. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Well, guys, I have found a rather interesting card. I want you to take a look at this. Well, this actually is just the poster to Bill and Ted's Bogus, Journey. At least this is the artwork that they used. It actually is the text on the back. I think is really cool. It actually is a Bill and Ted to English dictionary, which is sort of cool. I'm really digging that. I also kind of like how they actually worked in non-heinous, which was used once in either film. I think that was that in the second one? God damn, it really has been a while. I really am going to have to re-watch those. Some of these I actually do not remember them actually using in any of the films. But still, it actually is kind of a funny and sort of a cool thing, and I'm really digging the card art. That is totally awesome. Well, guys, it just sort of dawned on me, these instant win cards? Even though, actually, guys, there's no way in hell I can win anything, entries must be received by July 1st, 1992. Yeah, totally out of range. But you see, I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Let me fold this over. If you look really closely in there, you actually can see through the silver. You can see that this one actually does say sorry. It does say sorry, dude, right there. In fact, here, let me try this one. So let me try turning the light on. Yeah, there we go. You can actually see it really clear right there. Sorry, dude. So, I don't even have to scratch off any of these unless I actually see something that doesn't say sorry, dude, behind the silver. So, I guess I brought along that quarter for fucking nothing, huh? So, did you guys know that they once tried to make a live-action Bill and Ted show? I mean, I totally knew that they did make 2 Bill and Ted animated shows. Didn't know that they were working on a live-action show. Until now, behold the 2 stars. Not a clue who in the hell either of them are. The back of the card simply says, Station! Bill and Ted make it to a most unrivaled primetime television series. Check it out on Fox Television. How many episodes, Fox, did it go before you decided to drop the fucking axe on it? I know for a fact, guys, that Fox has a history of canceling shows, but, I'm a pretty large fan of the Bill and Ted franchise, and even I don't have any memories of this fucking thing. So yeah, I am kind of curious, Fox, when the hell did you air this? It obviously must have been around 1991, considering that's when the cards came out. Or was this supposed to be made as kind of sort of like a means of announcing it, and you just never put it to air? That's just starting to bug me a little bit, guys. Guys, it's actually kind of funny. I mentioned the Bill and Ted animated series, or at least the 2 of them that I know were made. And in the very next pack, what do you know? They actually did release a card tying into at least one of them. What does it say on the back here? Bill and Ted star in this most atypical and non-bogus cartoon... Oh wait, Bill and Ted star as the most atypical and non-bogus cartoon characters ever. Bag it on Fox Television this fall. I believe this was the first animated series, the one that actually got Keanu and Alex Winter and George Carlin and the rest of the cast to come back and reprise their roles. I know that one I think lasted like a season, and then it was canceled, and then it was brought back with a slightly different art style and a whole new cast. It's a long, drawn-out story. That is actually kind of sort of cool. So they referenced the animated series, they referenced a TV show I didn't even know fucking existed, all in a series that honestly claimed to only cover the 2 movies. That is really fucking cool. No, guys, really, that is really fucking cool. Well, guys, I believe this is a first for this series. After cracking open 36 packs, yeah, I'm just double checking at the bottom of it. Yeah, there's nothing in there. 36 packs, did not get a complete set. I should mention, I'm going to assume that this is only a 100 card set. I'm taking that guess. Skybox actually did make good on the whole thing about send away for a free checklist. There is no checklist card amongst any of these. So yeah, I'm going to assume that there's a 100 card set because the highest card I see in here is 100. But yeah, that's 36 packs, 10 cards a pack. Guys, that's 360 cards. I could not get 100 unique cards out of that. That is mind-blowing, man. Holy shit. Now, also, quick thing. Yeah, every one of these damn things, all of them losers. And mind you guys, I totally understand. I actually read the odds on the back of the box, you know, because it says there's to see the back of the package. The odds of actually winning the big fucking trip there was almost 1 in 2 million packs. So I kind of figured that the odds of winning anything would be kind of low. The fact that at least 3 packs actually came with 2 game pieces. And I still didn't even win. I didn't even win the shitty Bill and Ted video game. I totally understand, guys, that I wouldn't have cashed in. I couldn't have cashed in on the prize anyway because it's all fucking expired. But still, it would have been interesting to have had a winning game piece some 20 years after the fact. The fact that I have damn near 40 of those damn things now sitting in that box, not a single fucking winner to be found, that is sad. Now, I think I figured out why I don't have a complete set. And it's because ProSet sucks at packing their cards. Guys, it actually got to a point where I was about 2 or 3 cards deep into one of these 10-card packs, and I was able to predict with almost 99% accuracy what each card was going to be and in what order. Mind you, guys, I have a really shit memory. I really fucking do. So for me to pull off a trick like that is absolutely frightening. At least it would be with almost any other set. But apparently, ProSet, when they put together this box, unless I just got a really shit box, the packs are almost identical. There are a couple of them where I was off by like a card here, a card there, which is why I've got almost an entire set here, because I'm going to tell you guys right now, a whole lot of these cards I got once. And that one time is now strewn across the floor here as I've got all my shit organized. Now, I've actually got right here all the duplicates from cards 1 through 10. I've actually organized these so that way you guys can see. Like right here is card number 1, which is the poster for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Fantastic art, I should mention. Really cool. Yeah, it's really nice, especially since I've got 3 of them, including these 2 duplicates. Right here is card 2. Again, only got 2 of those. This one here is card 3. Again, only 2. Here, though, is where it gets really sick. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just set the rest of these down for a minute. See this, guys? 2, 4, yeah, 2, 4, yeah, actually, yeah, that is 7. That is 7 copies of the exact same card. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7. I just wanted to double check again. So, do you want to know what the funny thing is? All 7 of these packs were totally identical. Every card in the exact same order, packed in the exact same way. In fact, if memory serves, that was the fucking pack I opened on camera, which means if I were to really dig through and finish organizing everything else, which is what's sitting along the sides of the box here, I'll have 7 of each of those, too. That's absolutely disgusting. Just fuck off, you. Anyway, let's see. Now, of course, one of the cards I was missing was card 5. Right there were all of number 4. Here's all my number 6s, all 3 of those. Here's 7. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Here's 8, 2 of them. 9, yeah, that's not quite as bad as some of the others, but there's 3. But see, guys, it's really sick that this is how ProSet packs these fucking cards. I am literally 12 cards short of a full set. Alright, you're telling me that out of 360 cards, you could not give 100 unique fucking cards? God damn it, that's fucking sad. Yes, I just threw the rest of the duplicates I showed on camera right into the box. I'm actually kind of happy with my aim. That would have looked like shit if they would have like bounced off the edge. Anyway, and I guys have gone through all of these cards twice now. I actually have spent, guys, damn near an hour poring over all of this to make sure that I didn't miss anything. And yeah, 12 cards short. That's really, really, really sad. Let me just do this real quick. Might as well stack up everything I've got, just so that you guys can see what an almost complete set looks like. See, 38. Let me go over here to the 40 stack. 47. Yep, let me go 49. It's 57. Where the hell? Here we go. There's 59 and 60. 62 through 65. You guys can see that I had all these like chunks set up, and they were all quite literally just one card away from just merging into the next one. So right here is the full set, minus 12, which really doesn't look too bad. And I am going to say, guys, that as far actually as the cards themselves go, everything here looks amazing. And the artwork here is great, and the card stock is really, really high quality, and it's also a very, very low fucking gloss, even though it's shining like shit on the camera. The gloss on these cards is really, really low, and it actually does sort of make the image pop out when you're actually staring at the image, even one as bland and as plain as this. Anyway, as you can see, yeah, and this thing, if I had the whole set, it actually does tell the complete story of both the first film. It actually runs a fair ways. The first film, I think, actually is like the first half of the set. And then we have the second film, and then there's all that shit for the second film. But then we get to the very back end, and the back end is when we get to right here's that shot of the Bill and Ted live action show. Still didn't know that was a thing. Here's the shot from the Bill and Ted animated series. And then the last couple of cards, like the last 4 here, are all fucking behind the scenes outtake stuff, which is certainly sort of cool. And it's basically just Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves fucking around, or there's a shot from on the set. Right here's the phone booth being lowered. I believe that's for the second film, I want to say. But yeah, that right there, guys, is sort of the thing. The set is really cool, and it would have been even cooler if after cracking open 36 goddamn packs, it would have had a whole set. But unfortunately, ProSet felt otherwise. So I feel a little bit cheated. Now, mind you, I really don't feel too bad, because this box didn't cost me much, and I think it cost like $15. So, you know, if I really wanted to, I could probably go online, find someone who's selling like single cards from this set. Because perhaps maybe somebody bought a box of these that had the pre-built pack things that I didn't have. And they're stuck with 7 copies of like the 12 cards I'm missing. Perhaps maybe they're selling them somewhere for a penny a card. At that point, rock on, I can totally get them all. Now, it just feels weird, guys, you know, because normally when you have a whole box, when you have 36 packs or 48 packs or however many packs normally, come in any given box, the odds of you getting a complete set are normally very, very high. The fact that 360 cards in the box total, a 100 card set, and I'm just a few cards short, that feels really, really shitty. Now, would I be able to recommend the set? Well, to buy a box and actually try to cobble a set together, with this one I would almost have to say no, just because I've shown that you can buy a box and not get a complete set, which, I mean, I could totally understand, guys, if we were talking like a 200 card set out of a 360 card box. I could totally understand that then. This is a 100 card set out of a 360 total card box. There is no excuse for there to not be at least one complete set buried in here. It really does feel kind of cheap, and it kind of sort of lessens the overall impact of the set, which is sad because I really had high hopes going into this because I am a big fan of Bill and Ted, and I didn't know until like 2 weeks ago when I started hunting for stuff for this series that there was even a Bill and Ted trading card set. And now that I had a chance to open them up, what is here is really cool. However, though, I still don't have a complete set, and that's going to haunt me a bit until I either get the cards I need, or I say fuck it, I go onto eBay and I actually buy the set straight out, and then that renders all of this to be a huge waste, which just feels awful. Now, the set isn't bad, though. I mean, now, if you guys can go online, if you can find just the total set, again, this is almost a whole set, that is just going to haunt me. Now, if you can find someone who's just selling the set, and it's really cheap, by all means, pick it up, especially if you are a fan of Bill and Ted, because what is here is awesome, and what can be seen is absolutely amazing. It's, again, just a pity that if you go the route of buying a whole box, you're probably not going to get a whole set. Either that, or once more, I could easily just have like a really fucked up set or a fucked up box that for some reason did not have a complete set. That is just kind of bothersome. Now, I have a lot of cleanup to do, guys, because I got packs every fucking where. I also have to get all those game pieces back out of there and throw all of them out because they're all fucking losers. I have to finish organizing these and see how close I am to a second set. Probably going to be 12 cards short again. Just call it a hunch. Call it a real strong hunch. Yeah, I've got a lot of cleanup, guys, so that is going to do it for this episode of Trading Card Corner. Until next time, guys, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes.